Good morning. Today is a very special day. I found the golden ticket. I'm pretty regimented with my poops, and in true Justin fashion, I rationed my toilet paper for the entire trip. So I get pretty regular when I'm backpacking, and I know that 3 wipes and 1 wet wipe does the trick for me. I get nice and clean, and each wipe consists of 3 squares of toilet paper. But I knew that when I was rationing out my toilet paper per day, that one day got 4 wipes plus the wet wipe. And I called that extra wipe the golden ticket. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I just kind of randomly put all the toilet paper into bags and allocated them to each section. So today was the day. Pretty cool that I got 4 wipes. So I'm like squeaky clean down there. This is awesome. I'm ready to hit the day because it's going to be a big one. Probably one of the toughest days of the entire trip. Today is also kind of a special day because it's my second last day on the Great Divide Trail. And we're starting it off with a big climb, 800 meters to the top of Big Shale. And from there, we're gonna be walking some ridges, getting some views, and trying to complete 40 plus kilometers and 2,000 meters of elevation gain today. That's why it's still a little bit dark. I started the day nice and early so that I could make sure I had lots of time to get the day complete without having to push my body too much, because I don't want injuries at this point or my body breaking down. So you can see right over there, Little Shale Hill. We came up and over that yesterday and then down into the Pauline Creek Valley. It is ridiculously beautiful up here. Wow. This is amazing. Oh, so beautiful. I want to be able to see it, but my tears keep bunging up my eyes. The wind kind of died down for a second, and kind of getting a hold of how happy I am up here. But this is Big Shale Hill. It is amazing. You may be wondering, like, why are you crying on top of a summit? Like, I've done lots of day hikes and I've never cried getting to a summit, but I think it's more about what it means. You put a lot to get to the summit. You put a lot into a thru hike like the Great Divide Trail, and when you get to the summit, it just all kind of crashes into you as to what you're accomplishing and what you're doing. Especially right now for me, like second last day, it's just really crashing into me. It's probably going to be a pretty emotional couple of days here. But even getting up there and thinking I could have quit so many times, it was definitely in my mind multiple times to quit, and then I didn't, and then I get to go through these experiences like I am today in these places that I may never get to be again in my entire life. So it's really special. It means a lot to me, and it just brings up a whole bunch of different emotions. It's happiness, it's being proud of myself, and it just means a lot. I don't even have the opportunity to quit at this point. The last bailout point was at Blueberry Lake. So from here on out, the only option is Cackwell Lake finish or helicopter. I'm done about half of the elevation for the day. That means I still got another 1,000 meters over the next 30 kilometers to climb and 4 high points left on the day. So that should be fun. Get up, see some more nice views. Should be a nice afternoon. I made it to this cute little lake, really unexpected, and I feel like it's a good time to share something with you guys. Steffi Poo, before I left, made me a bunch of little notes. So little packages with notes, and there's different ones. This one's when you need some cheering up. There's one that's when I was starting out, when I was having a bad day. A whole bunch of little notes that just had little messages from her that were really nice and super uplifting and motivational, just really exactly what I needed when I needed them. And I've been saving the when you need cheering up. I don't need cheering up right now, but I just want to highlight such a good day and good moment with this note. And I actually just read it, and she wrote a song on the back that I want to share with you guys. So here we go. My name is Justin, I love the woods. You'll see me walking and eating goods. I really like gear, it makes me smile. It helps me stay out here for a while. I also like bears, they're really cool. But if I see one, I'll jump in a pool. If only I had a pool when I saw that bear. And if only she knew when she was writing this that I'd actually get charged by a bear. That probably wouldn't have made it quite so crazy. Definitely a fun little song. I really appreciate her so much. She did so much for me on this trail, coming and visiting me, bringing me resupplies, the emotional support, the just general support. And yeah, I can't wait to get back home and just spend every day with her, because I miss her a lot. It's been tough being away for 38 days, but these notes definitely helped make me feel like she was with me some of the way, and really helped me on some really tough days. There's times where I was just feeling really down. I'd read one of her notes or reread one of her notes, and it would just pick me right back up. So thanks Steffi. As I make my way up onto Moorkill Shoulder, I just want to really express my appreciation and gratitude for Steph, my family, friends, people I've met on the trail, all of you watching. The positivity and support has been unbelievable. I've read almost all the comments from you guys up to this point, and I just can't believe the positivity. A friend of mine described the comment section of my channel on these videos as just a bright spot on the internet, and it truly has been. The support from you guys, it honestly has gotten me through some really tough moments and days, so I can't express enough how much it's meant to me. And for all those people that are close to me in my life, your support just really has meant the world. So thanks everybody. It's meant a lot. I've made it up onto Moorkill Shoulder. And some of you might be wondering why I keep calling this the second last day when it's day 36. And I've talked about this being a 38-day hike. That's because technically the Great Divide Trail will end for me tomorrow, all things going well, on day 37. But then on day 38, I'll have to get down a 70-kilometer forestry road, which is going to be an adventure in and of itself. So I'm still going to film that day. I'll probably call it day +1. And then afterwards, I plan on filming several plus days afterwards, just to showcase what life is like after the trail, because I think that's really important. Talk about things like how much weight I've lost, what food I'm craving, what my mindset's like, and whether I'm walking down the street yelling, "Hey bear." Just made it onto the Featherstonehoe Ridge crest. You can see the Moorkill shoulder right over there, and then came down the valley up over the Featherstonehoe shoulder, and then came down that way, and then crossed back up to get onto the ridge. Then from here, we're gonna just hit the bottom part of that shoulder, drop into that valley, and then follow the valley down, a little bit of elevation gain, and then over to the Sheep River campsite. We're heading down into the Sheep River Valley for camp tonight, but then tomorrow, I think we're heading up the valley and then over that pass right there. Tomorrow should be an awesome day. A little bit of everything from the GDT. Nice way just to finish it off. Made it to camp, got everything set up, got a great little campsite here. And yeah, hopefully I get a good night's sleep. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit tough because I'm gonna be pretty excited for tomorrow.